For Donald Trump and everyone else in America, the reality of his new presidency is now just a month away. In our second report on Trump's America, hopes and fears, we're looking at male voters. He made gains amongst men at the election, with a modest shift increasing his advantage. Kamala Harris took 43%, but he got 55% of the male vote. The shift was concentrated among younger voters as well as black and Latino voters. Trump took 54% of the male Latino vote and also won 21% of the male black vote. We visited New York City, where there was a noticeable move towards Trump, even though it remained firmly Democrat territory. There we spoke to some of the men who backed him and to others worried about the effect of his second term.
Arguably nowhere does Christmas better than New York. But outside Trump Tower, not everyone is feeling the festive spirit. This election has left many fearful of a new year and a new president. Change is about to blow through America, and for some, it is chilling. Goodell Contreras embodies the American dream. He rides a Harley and has built a life here after crossing the border illegally when he was 18.
People like me that come here to work and be good citizens.
3 decades after coming from Honduras, he now fears he'll be swept up in Trump's promised mass deportation.
I love this country, it has given me so many opportunities. I met my wife here, I have my daughter, and I don't want to lose that. Típico hondureño, huh?
His temporary protected status allows him to work as a chef. He knows that might be rescinded under Trump's proposed crackdown.
So, not being there to support her financially and emotionally, and whatever I can, not being a father for her, would be, I think, emotionally devastating.
While Goodell fears a Trump immigration crackdown, there are plenty of other young men from ethnic minorities in places like this, the Bronx, who voted for the former president in significant numbers.
At the Knockout Barbershop, Javier Rodriguez Jr. is a Trump fan, especially
wow, how are you? Nice to see you.
After the former president visited his shop.
In the last 7 months, it shot up to 15,000.
What?
It's 15,000. And that's...
You went from
He says many Latino men like him are fed up with soaring bills and are switching political allegiance.
The Democrats have taken people like us, the minorities. By default, we support Democrats, but over time, it's almost like we've been pushed to the side, and it's like they already got our votes. They're just focused on the red states, the swing states.
So you feel taken for granted?
Yeah, taken for granted, exactly. And there's a lot of people out here that are, registered Democrats that have switched over.
But after weeks of a trial in which Donald Trump was found guilty of covering up hush money payments to an adult film actress, the legal community in New York is nervous.
He doesn't care about the Constitution. He doesn't care about norms. And because of that, there's definitely a real concern that there's going to be a breaking of that wall. And he's going to come into the criminal legal system and start using that to prosecute people who have gone after him in the past, not for valid reasons, but simply as a campaign of retribution.
Thanks, everybody, for being here. Let's ring that bell.
On Wall Street, though, they are celebrating record highs.
Yes, business is booming in that sense because volumes have ticked up over time, leading up to the election and post-election. I think we're in good shape.
At this trading company, they're capitalizing on soaring cryptocurrency and equity markets, which are at all-time highs since Donald Trump won the election.
Things like digital assets, or what people call cryptocurrency, those markets are taking off with the idea that there'll be a friendly regulatory environment for them.
A new financial dawn in America, perhaps. But as the markets soar, there are still plenty who are feeling a political chill in the air. The which is giving them concerns about where this country is heading next. Dan Rivers, News at 10, New York.